This is the Republic of Rwanda. It is located only 2 degrees south of the equator in east-central Africa. Rwanda is a small country relatively the size of Maryland. However, while Maryland has a population of 6 million people, Rwanda has a population of 12 million people, which makes it the most densely populated country in Africa. Nearly 42% of Rwanda's population is between 0 and 14 years old. Meanwhile, 4% of the population make up people who are 55 to 64 years old, according to the World Factbook. This shows that there is a significant amount of dependency ratio for younger people. Here we see a line chart representing the population growth from 1960 for Rwanda. Notice there's a deep dip in the middle, which represents the ramifications of the genocide in '94. They lost 10% of their population, but they came back twofold, and the number is still growing. The population is expected to grow up to 16 million by 2020. With the population expected to grow as high as it's predicted, there will surely be problems that will arise from the overpopulation of Rwanda. Some of these problems include increased poverty, decline in health, and a lack of resources. Since overpopulation is a big problem, and it has many other problems that result from it, we have created some solutions to help Rwanda manage its population in the future. We are V.E.R. Our goal is to help Rwanda manage its population by working with officials and families to mitigate overpopulation. The solutions include family planning, helping improve education, and helping and empowering women. The average Rwandan mother has more than 4 children, according to UNICEF. So reducing that number to around 2 would greatly slow down the rate of population growth. One of the easiest ways to cut down the future population is to provide some sort of family planning as well as contraceptives. By providing Rwandan women with contraception, we can help cut down on unwanted pregnancies, which will ultimately help curb the population growth. We have chosen Tri-Sprintec birth control pills to accomplish this. Currently, Tri-Sprintec is $9 a pack, costing $180 per year per person, but we've decided to partner with the company that makes the drug, Teva Pharmaceuticals, in order to limit our cost and reach a much greater number of women. Using the pills will provide Rwandan women with a choice they didn't have before, allowing them to control the size of their families. Another way to reduce Rwanda's high population growth can be done through improving the overall education structure in Rwanda. Putting girls in developing countries through secondary school is one of the single most important factors that causes them to have fewer babies in later life, according to Joel Cohen, professor of populations at the Rockefeller University in New York. The lack of infrastructure in Rwanda's education system, especially at the higher level, oftentimes prevents boys and girls in pursuing their education further. We are here to fix this issue by improving sanitation in the schools, helping recruit more female teachers, and providing better and more adequate supplies. By doing these things, we are able to let boys and girls focus solely on education rather than be held back by lack of bathrooms, biased teachers, and not having enough supplies. The final part of our plan to help Rwanda's burgeoning population is to help empower women so that they can have more control and more say in various aspects of their lives. We will help train existing and newly hired female teachers in a way where they are able to be role models for women and be successful teachers that can impact the younger generation of girls. This will in turn allow women to feel more comfortable pursuing further education, as there are more female teachers at the higher level of education who will help them. We will help organize local forums so that women can come and discuss issues such as gender problems and how they can solve them in their community. We will also help organize seminars to help women gain more self-confidence. This way we can empower women to be more educated in making their decisions regarding family and life. We plan to spend our $1 million budget plan in 4 main categories. We will spend 25% of the money for education. The next 25% will be allotted to empowering women. 30% will go towards family planning. And the last 20% will go towards miscellaneous expenditures such as staff training, and any emergency funds. Even though these implementations could have risks of cultural conflict and social conflict, our solutions can have a great impact on managing Rwanda's population and prevent the problems that could result from overpopulation. At V.E.R., our vision is to help reduce population growth in Rwanda to ultimately better the lives of the people who live there. We support this vision by providing 3 different solutions in family planning, improving education, and empowering women, which all account in reducing population and solving problems related to overpopulation.